welcome back to Hajar Kata Podcast. Nah, hari ini kita ada another special guest ya. Dia tuh sekarang masih aktif banget di dalam community teater, tapi dia juga ketemu balance between normal day-to-day life sama work life-nya. Dan with all of this kesibukan dia tetap bisa masuk to her dream school. Kita penasaran gak ya? Kita tanya langsung ya. Mari kita sambut Mika.
Hi everyone.
So how do you feel?
I feel great. What about you?
I'm doing amazing. So let's have a little bit of introduction. Can you
Okay.
tell the audience what's your name?
Hi everyone. So my name is Michaela. You can call me Mika or also Michaela.
Yes. So gue denger tuh kayak kamu tuh aktif di teater. Sekarang kamu ada kayak project apa aja?
Oke, jadinya aku lagi on process nih. Jadinya aku ikut teater keliling The Immortal.
Yes.
Yes.
Itu tampilnya kapan ya gitu?
Itu nanti insya Allah bakal August tanggal 22 sama 23. Tapi I don't know if there's any changes. Gara-gara belum di-announce juga, baru di timeline.
I see. Jadi this is one of the things yang you baru recently ikut ya?
Yes.
Is there any other things? Kayak I heard a lot that you've been like really active doing a lot of things in the community right now.
Aku last year aku join teater keliling juga. Aku jadi one of thanks dancer.
Yes. So far kamu udah ikut kayak berapa musikal gitu?
Kayaknya aku baru ikut satu musical. Aku waktu itu ikut School of Rock 2025.
Yes. Itu dulu kamu dapet role apa ya gitu?
Aku waktu itu dapat Miss Gordon and also Mrs. Williams.
Yes. Itu karakternya ibu kan? Kayak
Iya, mother and also teacher.
I see. So how did you feel during that experience? Like how can you explain it?
Okay, so like pas aku awal join School of Rock itu, aku tuh belum tahu anything about theater. Jadi kayak my mom itu jadinya before the audition starts, aku tuh baru banget masuk HJP. Jadinya mama tuh kayak ngirim di Instagram gitu kan about Jakarta production audition. Terus tiba-tiba aku ikut kan, terus akhirnya aku masuk di grade 2.
I
Yes.
see. Jadi kayak you ikut programnya, terus habis itu ada opportunity auditionnya. I see. How did the audition process feel?
It's like pokoknya it's like very memorable gara-gara kayak it's my first audition juga kan. I met a lot of like cool people and then kayak waktu itu kan kayak I have no friends at all. The thing that I love about theater itu kayak the people in the community itu kayak beneran baik banget and like gak ngejudge you for like who you are. Gara-gara kayak kita tuh in the same community and kita tuh tujuannya tuh sama mau belajar.
I see. Jadi kayak inside of kayak pas pertama kali you ikut tuh kayak langsung merasa very welcome,
Yes.
very homey gitu ya. I see. Is there like any key parts of like the process yang you kayak inget banget?
Yang paling aku ingat itu kayak when aku pengen nge-prepare for like the audition, gara-gara kan kayak I don't know anything kan, jadi kayak aku tuh harus kayak cari tahu sendiri and then like it's like very memorable aja.
I see. Jadi kayak that first time auditioning preparationnya tuh yang paling memorable ya?
Yes.
I see. Like did you have any struggles sama kayak preparationnya maybe atau kayak sama researchnya maybe?
Jadinya the thing that I know pas aku mau audition, nyanyi theater sama nyanyi biasa tuh beda. Gara-gara kalau misalnya nyanyi biasa kan biasanya kan kayak focus on like the techniques and stuff. Tapi kalau misalnya theater kita tuh kayak harus ngerasain kayak what the character feels about this song and kayak the intention of this song.
Jadi tuh kayak lebih dalam ya?
Lebih dalam.
I see. Is there any kayak tips on kayak how to get into that zone kayak jadi kalau nyanyi di teater tuh makin dalam gitu?
Definitely harus kayak get to know the character well and kayak jadiin the character kayak inside you, kayak if you are them, what would you feel? Jadinya kayak pesannya tuh bakal sampai juga ke audience.
Oh, I see. Jadi kayak your main goal tuh kayak buat for the audience juga bisa merasa what that character is feeling.
Yes.
Oh, that is great. Amazing. Yeah. Jadi kamu tuh so kan udah ikut SOR nih, ikut lagi yang Immortal. Itu how is it like a difference between it like the experience?
Okay, so like there's like a difference. Karena kan School of Rock itu kan kayak original kayak dari Broadway gitu, kayak kita udah dapet materinya and stuff. Immortal tuh kayak dibikin sendiri jadi kayak from scratch
Jadi
gitu.
tuh kayak mereka bikin playnya.
And then like the songs juga baru, jadi kayak it's so good.
Oh, I see. Jadi tuh kayak yang Immortal ini tuh the company yang buat sendiri.
Yes, itu jadi yang ngambil cerita dari pahlawan Indonesia si Pitung.
Oh, yes. We have to trace back to the roots ya.
Yes.
Back to the roots. Now, what do you think of that? Kayak going back to your roots. Kayak how does it feel being part of kayak production yang kayak very meaningful to our history in Indonesia?
I feel like very grateful for like the opportunity gara-gara kayak this is my first time being in like a theater play yang kayak full Indonesia. Jadi kayak it's a new experience and like I met a lot of cool new people yang kayak beneran they never judge me for like being who I am, kayak we're
Very
always like they're
understanding.
very understanding and kayak satu keluarga gitu. Jadi kayak semuanya dianggap kayak keluarga.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yes.
Kayak in the theater world tuh kamu merasa kayak very family bonding
Yes.
gitu ya?
Gara-gara kayak I can be who I am without them judging me gitu.
Oh, but kamu pernah ada nggak kayak fear mereka bakal kayak judge gitu, kayak for example nih fals maybe,
Yes.
atau enggak kelupaan line atau salah line, itu pernah nggak ada kayak fear gitu?
Pernah, jadinya waktu itu tuh aku tuh kayak masih bingung banget sama kayak the choreography or something. And then kayak when aku tanya, kayak mereka tuh yang kayak beneran helpful banget and kayak want to make me make the progress gitu.
Oh, jadi tuh malah kayak at first you takut, tapi after experiencing it in real life, you malah kayak oh actually they're very understanding.
Yes.
Malahan kayak it's the opposite of what you think. I see. So what could you say tuh kayak buat orang yang pemula-pemula banget yang pengen ikut teater tapi takut? Like what would you have to say to them?
I think I want to say kalau misalnya kayak don't be scared to be who you are because like there's like a lot of people yang bakal nge-support kamu and stuff like that. Kayak journey itu kayak juga apa-apa kalau misalnya nge-fail gara-gara it's just like the start of something new.
I see. Okay, can you tell us like how you balance your work life and normal day-to-day life?
Okay, jadinya kayak aku juga lagi kayak fokus like with ujian sekolah because like I'm in grade 9. Jadinya how I balance it itu like in my free time aku suka ngelakuin kayak my schoolworks and then aku tetap ikut kayak the latihan process, so like aku nggak nge-miss out.
I see. Jadi tuh kayak you belah waktunya ya jadi satu-satu. I see. Kayak how does it feel? Is it overwhelming kayak harus latihan tapi juga pusingin sekolah gitu?
Sometimes it could be overwhelming, tapi it's about like commitment. Like if you're committed to like both parties, itu pasti kayak udah pasti bisa gara-gara kayak there will be a way.
Jadi tuh kayak commitment is a very key aspect ya buat bisa jalanin lancar gitu. I see. Jadi kamu kan banyak kan nih aktivitasnya, latihannya pasti agak intens gitu. Itu you said you got into your dream school, like how is that process?
Okay, so the process itu kayak hectic banget gara-gara like I have like class juga and then kayak rehearsal in the process. Jadinya kayak pasti aku minta kayak schedule lesnya tuh aku di my free time yang belum rehearsal gitu. Jadinya kayak masih bisa balance.
And itu pernah nggak kayak nabrak jadwalnya?
Nabrak pernah sekali. Jadinya aku les dulu and then aku datang ke rehearsalnya telat. Gara-gara kayak I still have to get like both materi dari.
I see. Jadi kayak it's inevitable ya bisa bilang ya,
Mm-mm.
kayak bakal pasti one day or like another tuh pasti bisa ada nabrak jadwalnya.
Mm-mm.
I see. Kayak you pernah nggak kayak merasa panik kalau tiba-tiba jadwal you tuh nabrak gitu?
Panic kayak pernah panic tapi kayak just like don't panic gara-gara if you're like in a panic mode kayak gak bakal sampai like the tujuan, like there will be like no solutions. Jadi ya kayak you just like need to like find the solution.
Oh jadi kayak stay calm ya.
Yeah, just stay calm.
Apa ya? Influence paniknya.
Iya.
I see. Kayak, would you say kayak if you're in a panic state itu bakal ngefek banget cara tingkah laku kita?
Yes, if like kita panic, we will like not think about our actions and like how our actions can like hurt others. Jadi kayak just stay calm. So like yeah.
Jadi kayak zen ya. Zen. Be one in the space and the space is one with you.
Yeah.
Yes. Itu sama nggak ya kayak kalau sebelum perform gitu atau kayak sebelum lomba, itu kamu udah ngerasa kayak adrenaline rush,
Of
panic
course.
atau gimana gitu?
Aku tuh every time aku mau perform atau kayak mau naik ke panggung, aku tuh selalu ada stage fright. Aku tuh kayak selalu mual. Pokoknya gak tau kenapa udah bawaannya kayak gitu. Tapi like the thing that helped me a lot itu kayak I need to like remind myself kalau misalnya aku udah kayak nge-work hard for this and like the people watching me itu udah pasti kayak have like high hopes. Jadi kayak I will not let them down. So like I just stay calm and drink my water.
Yes. Jadi tuh kayak your motivation buat tetap give your all itu cause you know kayak there's people out there watching and they need to
Yes.
support you.
Mm-mm.
Jadi kayak you don't want to let them down. I see. Biasanya yang datang kayak ke show itu siapa aja? Like your family?
Yes, my family and also my friends.
Oh,
Yes.
that's really sweet. Kayak biasanya kayak mereka kayak root di depan gitu.
Iya,
cheering your name.
iya makanya. Oh iya, ada one time di School of Rock, itu waktu itu lagi perform yang pas faculty quadrille. Aku ngeliat my friends kan, and then they were like kayak ngeliatin aku banget, and then aku sempet lost focus, and then like I kind of forgot the choreo. Tapi like
Kayak
it's like
heartwarming
iya
gitu
heartwarming
kan,
banget.
kayak touching banget. That's really sweet kalau kayak sampai not only like your family datang buat support tapi juga teman-teman gitu. Itu pasti kayak kalau di panggung besar terus kayak tiba-tiba lihat di audience ada muka familiar tuh pasti very
Happy.
Yeah, very
I
happy.
feel very happy.
That's really sweet. Nah, props to the friends and family yang datang to support Mika. Yes, we love them. Jadi kamu pernah nggak ya kayak experience kayak oke on the stage ini kalau kelupaan koreo itu kayak what does it feel like?
Pokoknya kayak in my mind itu tuh kayak aduh lupa, tapi like I gotta keep on going gitu loh. Jadinya kayak the audience tuh gak bakal realize sama my mistakes. Gara-gara aku kan salah kan, then I asked my friend, dude sorry I messed up. Terus kayak, huh? You messed up? Jadinya kayak just like be in the moment and still be on character.
Oh jadi kayak just at the end of the day mereka juga nggak tahu kan koreonya.
Yes,
Jadi kayak ya kalau salah dikit we can just play it out our character.
Yes.
Yes. Kayak do you have any tips kalau kayak ngeblank on stage gitu? Karena kan banyak orang tuh kalau ngeblank bisa jadi panik. Tengah mereka compose. Tapi kayak kalau ngeblank totally kayak what do you think you can tell everyone?
Okay, so like first of all you need to like stay calm, and kayak stay calmnya tuh juga kayak while still being on character gitu. Kalau misalnya ngeblank, I think improvisation itu bakal nge-help you a lot. Gara-gara pasti kayak your castmates will like help you juga, gara-gara they will kayak ganti like their dialogues or stuff kayak to help you get into character and like remind.
Jadi
you.
kayak improv tuh bener-bener kayak spontaneous dan kadang-kadang can work or cannot work gitu ya. Tapi like how do you think can help with improvisation?
And pasti kayak in like the latihan process, pasti kan kayak udah diajarin kayak what is your character and how they think and how they act in like the musical or stuff. Jadi ya kayak pasti kalau misalnya ngeblank pasti like you still have that feeling inside of you, so like you can like use it.
Oh jadi kayak karena udah latihan kayak terus-terusan and kayak you udah develop the character tuh kalau improv jadi gampang karena like you're no longer you tapi you're the character.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually really solid. That. Jadi Kalau biasanya you kayak udah dalamin karakter, tapi kayak ngeblank, there's usually like your scene partner itu bisa jump in juga kan.
Yes, jadi kayak bisa ngebantu kita and like lead us so like the audience will not like notice our mistakes.
Itu kamu pernah nggak ngalamin kayak that situation?
Alhamdulillah I'm grateful aku belum pernah. Tapi pas latihan aku sempet, and then kayak my castmate tuh kayak ngebantuin kayak ngasih kayak hints in like their dialogue gitu.
I see. Jadi kayak diem-diem kasih bantuan kayak
Iya.
kayak contekan gitu ya.
That's the thing that I like about theater. Kayak mereka itu kayak nggak nge-wish for like our downfall gitu, tapi like they want to see our progress gitu.
Jadi kayak di teater, di community tuh kayak mereka tuh nggak mau cuma mereka yang bisa excel, tapi juga bantu teman-teman dan the community juga naik bareng-bareng.
Yes.
That is wholesome. I like that very much. Do you have kayak something in particular yang you can always do like your ritual before performing?
My ritual before performing, aku selalu minum Lohanko.
Yes,
Lohanko goat. Gara-gara my mom used to force me to makan kencur kan.
Yeah.
Tapi I don't like that. It tasted pokoknya gak enak. Jadinya aku selalu minum Lohanko, and then kayak aku selalu kayak nge-memorize my lines. Sama yang udah pas itu kayak belajar lagi the choreo with my friends and like kayak discuss about what we're gonna do nanti.
I see. Jadi itu kayak very, it's like revise, rest, revise.
Yes.
Gitu. I see. Mantap. Jadi itu kayak buat cara make sure like you calm and everything before panggung, itu you harus kayak benar-benar like revise again the lines and everything. Kayak biasanya you revise-nya sendiri kayak in your heart atau kayak sama temen scene partner gitu.
Jadinya aku tuh biasanya in my heart dulu, and then kayak aku nge-ask my friend like, can you help me kayak memorize this line, kayak and kayak is there any suggestions about what I'm supposed to do gitu-gitu.
Jadi kayak minta temen kayak bantu, guys tadi ini bener gak ya ngomongnya?
Iya.
Terus kayak ada input gak, maybe I should do something else gitu. I see. Jadi tuh very kompak ya community-nya gitu. That's really nice though, kayak having a community tuh yang kayak bener-bener kayak pengen kita juga excel, pengen kita berkembang. Like that's a very wholesome feeling. Biasanya tuh kalau ada waktu kosong, what do you like to do?
Kalau misalnya ada waktu kosong, I would like tidur dulu, gara-gara kayak it's been like a hectic day or like week.
Power nap dulu ya?
Yes, power nap dulu. And then kadang tuh aku suka kayak ngelakuin kayak my missing assignments. Ya kan, missing assignments. And then kayak kalau misalnya masih ada waktu luang, aku biasanya suka main sama my family.
Family time is really
family
nice.
Time, yes.
Jadi itu kayak you take that free time buat rest ya. Atau nggak kalau aja nih di latihan kan pasti kan nggak bisa kayak the full latihan, let's say kalau 3 jam bisa fully kayak your character terus kan. Pasti kan scene-nya ganti-ganti, beda karakter. Biasanya tuh kalau kayak that gap dari latihan itu, what do you do there?
Aku biasanya kayak aku main sama teman-teman. Yes, kita kayak beli makan bareng, and sometimes kalau misalnya kayak waktunya tuh kayak misalnya free banget, aku tuh kadang suka kayak ngecek juga on my missing assignments. Yes, karena I like still care about my grades.
Jadi kayak multitasking ya. Latihan sama sekolah.
Yes. Pokoknya harus balance. Jadi kalau misalnya nggak balance, like you can like have a feeling of like kayak unmotivated gitu.
Jadi kayak kalau our work life and normal life tuh nggak balance, itu kayak bisa jadi kayak apa ya? Kayak self motivation ya, jadi hilang, terus kayak jadi lost, kayak what's am I gonna be, kayak if I focus on this on that, jadi kayak overthinkingnya jadi lebih kuat gitu. I see. Kayak for you, do you find the task of kayak multitasking and balancing that work life and normal life kayak gampang atau kayak agak susah?
I think for me itu kayak lumayan gampang, gara-gara like I don't like to think about it, I just like do it langsung.
Jadi kayak whatever, like just
do it. Gara-gara if you actually think about it, you'll feel like banyak banget kerjaannya, kayak males lah, I will just rather do something else gitu.
I see. Jadi kayak you just know what, I'll just do what have to be done.
Yes.
Gitu. I see. Jadi very straightforward ya itu.
Yeah.
Ya udah bisa to depan. Yes. Jadi have you ever kayak merasa kayak identity crisis gitu? Karena kayak you think kayak ke masa depan kan you got into your dream school kan? Yes. Itu in your dream school kayak you think kayak academically I want to become like this, but actually artistically I want to be like this. Kayak you pernah gak kayak pecah belah dengan itu?
I'm actually still thinking about that right now.
Oh.
Gara-gara kayak in my new school itu kayak the academic pressure tuh kayak bakalan keras banget, tapi like I still want to be active on like the theater community. So like I'm still trying to like find a way to like balance it out.
Oh, oke. Jadi kayak because kayak ini kan juga sekolah baru kan, jadi harus you have to like get used to it dan kayak apa ya bilangnya, acclimatize to the new environment. Jadi kayak ada a bit of conflict ya, turmoil. I see. Kamu pernah kayak merasa bosen gak sih kayak with like performing arts, kayak performing in general? Kayak you butuh waktu like stop bentar gitu.
Itu kayak recently jadinya kayak with like all of like the academic pressures, aku tuh kayak feeling like I want to like take a break dulu, kayak not stop tapi kayak take a break dulu and like trying to like find myself again. Tapi kayak I talked to my mom about this kan, and then like she told me kalau misalnya kayak if you love doing this like then like don't stop. So like that's why I'm still here.
Oh, jadi kayak jadi your mom itu kayak bantu buat ngarahin kayak do what your heart wants, to follow your heart. Oh, that's really sweet. Okay, so right now your heart is saying kayak go to arts gitu.
Stay in arts.
I see. So far you udah kayak ikut art apa aja nih besides kayak teater? You kayak ada experience maybe kayak in vocal itself atau kayak dance by itself tuh pernah nggak?
Aku ikut kayak a band in my school as the vocalist. Yes.
Lead vocal.
Yes. And then aku juga waktu itu aku sempat tari saman like the traditional dance. Yes.
You juga di dalam tari tradisional.
Tapi waktu itu in my school.
Sekarang udah enggak?
Udah enggak gara-gara my school tuh kayak nyuruh buat fokus on like the ujian.
Oh iya. Biar apa? Ujian kelulusan ya itu? I see. Like how is it so far? Like your ujian proses? Udah belum selesai?
Belum. Malahan bakal nge-start kayak this Monday. And like
sweet. Okay, jadi how is the preparation so far for
the preparation? Aku udah kayak nge-list about like the contents about what I'm gonna learn and like the ujian material. So like aman.
Jadi kayak udah prepared.
Udah prepared.
Yes. Jadi kayak planning is very crucial ya buat inian. Do you usually also plan for kayak your performances?
For my performances, aku tuh kalau misalnya kayak udah deket-deket show day, aku tuh selalu kayak ada schedule kayak jam berapa harus bangun, jam segini udah harus jalan, and then kayak prepare-nya dari jam segini, and then kayak ada waktu sendiri buat kayak nge-memorize gitu.
Jadi kayak benar-benar di timing ya, kayak harus sekian.
Kadang aku suka jadiin kayak my wallpaper, gara-gara aku tuh clumsy orangnya, aku tuh suka lupa.
Yes, itu benar sih, kayak aku juga biasa gitu kayak kalau where do I will always have on me, what will I always see? HP, oke. Wallpaper, lupa ada ini, langsung kerjain.
Benar.
Yeah. So that's actually smart. That's actually a really smart tip. Jadi yang kebiasaan gampang lupa or like butuh like ingatan buat schedule, put it in your wallpaper ya guys.
Yes. It's very useful.
Taruh di lock screen, jadi sekali buka HP, oh ya ada ini.
Bener, aku juga di lock screen.
Yes. Kayak, so does your parents usually kayak bantu sama the prep work atau usually it's just you mandiri?
My parents usually help me gara-gara kayak they know kalau misalnya aku tuh kayak clumsy gitu kan. Jadi kayak they always like remind me kayak, Kak, don't forget to do this, don't forget to do that. Yeah.
Oh, that's kayak kasih sweet reminder.
Iya.
Love. kayak pertama kali you ikut kayak you mau audisi itu, like how did your parents feel about it? Kan mama you yang ajuin kayak, hey look at this Mika, you mau coba nggak? Like how would you say like they felt at the time?
My parents are like very supportful gitu. Kayak mereka tuh kayak selalu ngebantu, even like kalau misalnya aku kayak I lost motivation gitu, kayak aduh gak berani, I don't want to do this, kayak mereka tuh kayak masih nge-force me to do that.
Oh jadi malah
Iya.
kayak gak masuk gak?
Iya, masuk gak kayak udah setengah jalan, kayak don't stop at that time, tapi kayak you need to like keep on going, gara-gara kayak it's not the end, tapi it's like a new beginning.
I see. Jadi kayak every journey is yet to come ya gitu.
Yes.
Jadi kayak we'll never expect what can happen. So just try everything.
And like I'm so grateful kalau misalnya mama aku tuh kayak gitu, gara-gara kalau if my mom gak nge-force me, I will not be here right now.
Oh, yeah. Everything happens for a reason.
Yes,
ya.
everything happens for a reason.
Yes. Jadi pertama kali pas you found out kayak you dapet role-nya kayak in SOR or maybe di Immortal, like how did you kayak buka with your parents atau kayak you buka sendiri terus kasih ke parents?
Aku yang pas School of Rock, aku tuh bukanya bareng sama my mom. Iya, jadinya kayak you got the role, congratulations. I was like, hah? Kok bisa? Gara-gara kayak it's my first audition, and aku tuh kayak beneran maksudnya kayak I don't know theater that deeply dulu gitu loh.
Masih nol kan itu ya.
And then for like the Immortal, aku tuh lagi tiduran di kasur kan. Itu waktu itu tuh lagi puasa. Itu lagi puasa. And then my mom tuh lagi di luar, and then aku tiba-tiba kayak dapat notification, ting, selamat kamu dapat bla bla bla. And I was like, hah, kok bisa? Karena it's like one of like the main roles gitu kan. And I was like, aku tuh kayak dramatic banget kan orangnya. And then kayak orang-orang di rumah tuh kayak sampai panik, kayak kenapa kak? Terus aku ngomong I got the role. Terus kayak oh dikirain kenapa.
The excitement tuh kayak bounce off everywhere.
Yes. Terus waktu itu mama juga di luar kan, dan aku tuh langsung kayak nge-call my mom, terus kayak congratulations kak, kayak dia tuh yang kayak bener appreciate gitu.
Oh, that's amazing. It's a very wholesome moment.
Yes.
Ya. Aduh, that's actually really cool. Kayak ada pas di announcement tuh kan paling deg-degan kan. For you, is it lebih deg-degan auditionnya atau tunggu hasil audition?
Jujur aku tuh lebih takut pas auditionnya. Gara-gara kalau misalnya to get like what yang kita dapetin gitu, itu tuh aku udah kayak pasrah, kayak aku tuh kayak selalu nge-think kalau misalnya kayak God knows what's like best for me. Jadinya aku tuh kayak lebih pressure ke audition, gara-gara resultsnya tuh udah pasti ada.
Jadi kayak you lebih ke tipe yang lebih fokus ke auditionnya sendiri, because kayak if I get the role, I don't get the role, itu kayak in God's will, like if it's meant to be, it will happen. I see. Jadi kayak how did you expect that you would get that type of roles? Kayak pertama kali masuk langsung gedreng dapet yang main.
Makanya jadinya aku tuh gak expect sama sekali, kayak being an ensemble or like being like a supporting cast aja aku tuh udah grateful, kayak yang penting aku tuh kayak a part of the process gitu loh. Jadi kayak aku tuh gak ada ekspektasi apa-apa. Terus ternyata I got the role and I was like so happy. Terus kayak I'm very grateful for like the chance gitu.
Yes. Kayak to sum it all up, what is like kayak so far kan you udah like for a first timer dapat like one of the big main roles, that is something very exciting and big kan. Do you have like, if you can sum everything that you have been through into one, what would you say?
I would say that kayak just like don't give up and like still have hope in yourself, gara-gara kayak God will like not give us this passion kalau misalnya this cannot mean something to us. Jadinya kayak just do your best, gara-gara it will happen if it's like meant for you.
Oh, I see. Jadi kayak just trust that things will work out your way, and if you nggak dapet, that means there is something that we cannot foresee gitu ya. Jadi everything's under control gitu ya. Amazing. Wise words. Mika 2026.
Mika 2026.
Yes. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the podcast.
I really do enjoy the podcast.
Thank you everyone for watching. See you next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.